Thank you,
God
sir.
bless you. God bless you, great.
I don't even remember I say today na Friday. Oh, now happy weekend we talk, maybe. To be honest, when I was I never mention racist. I don't know to catch my brain. I don't remember I say today na Friday.
People
Wow.
like us know they joke with Friday because I know that people like us where they sleep 5 hours, 6 hours. God help us. So always wait for Friday when I know I will get at least the normal 8 hours sleep. That's the only day, Friday to Saturday, that I get 8 hours of sleep. And because
but medically, 8 hours sleep is not even.
I know
because
because it's medically recommended, but the rest of the week my schedule just do not permit me at all.
No, what I'm saying is that even now, medically they say 8 hours is not even good for you.
Which one is now good?
6
Maybe
hours.
2 hours. Maybe 2 hours. Let me quickly. This thing just spoil again. Give us a Monday. We can't hear anything. Just go and come back. Don't just unmute. You just spoil again. Please let me quickly say this. Mr. Ekponsa, you said no. Mr. Elvis, I sent 50K. That's what we announced now. Abi, we are not hearing me. Not 50K. We say Ekponsa send yours now. That's what I announced. I said it more than 5 times. You know, I don't accept your no. I don't know what that no means. You know, Mr. Abu Azi, wait till you hear, I beg. Because on 50K, I talk. You are the last person that sent 50K. That's what I announced. Thank you very much, sir. God bless you, Mr. Paul. Ikmomosa Omorigi. Yes, the Omorigi was not fully spelled. Thank you, Mr. Jonathan. Thank you, sir.
Yeah. Okay, Mr. Elvis. Thank you. I greet you. And my fellow panelists, I greet you. God bless you. And to all the donors, contributors, let me use this opportunity to thank you all. God will bless you all, and God will enlarge your coast beyond measure, beyond what you wish and beyond what you even hope for.
Amen.
I pray. So, Mommy Diaspora, I greet you, man. God bless you greatly. And my fellow commenters and callers, once again, you're all welcome. God bless you all abundantly. So, there's nothing much to say today, except just to, I was listening to the broadcast, though, and nothing more. Let me just, election is approaching. In fact, we are there already, You will be seeing so many things will be happening. So many things will be happening. People will want to insert themselves again into the discourse, into the political discourse. Even those that have gone astray, even those that have played the prodigal son, even those that have proved to be relevant when they are not, they will now want to insert themselves. This is the time to insert themselves. And when I listen to the likes of Deji, Adeyanju, because at this point in time, anything you say will fit in, as long as you are not supporting Tinubu. Anything you say now, it will just be a match. It will just fit in, as long as you are not supporting the APC government. But that does not take the fact away. We know. At least I want to say for myself, and I know there are many people, like-minded people like that also. We know better than 2023. People who have castigated our principal, who have, fought him left, right, and center, degraded him, misaligned him, calling names and everything. Now is the time they want to realign and they want to fit themselves into it, all in the name of we need everybody. And that is always, but it's okay, it's fine, because anything you say during this period will just fit in. It will just be perfect. But that's fine. When I listen to Mr. Tinubu said, I heard him, I was doing 2-3 things at the same time, but I was listening to the broadcast. I heard Mr. Tinubu say something. Mr. Tinubu said, very funny. When I heard it, I laughed. He said he submitted himself to the rule of law. Because when they speak, they don't know that people are listening. The only thing is just that we are not good at it. Nigerians are not so good at it. If there is anything that Nigerians are worse of, is listening. Listening to people when they talk. And that's why they get away. They get away with it. They just get away with it. Mr. Tinubu characterized himself as a man that has submitted himself to the rule of law. That's the joke of the century. Where do you want to start from? You can sit on that one for the next 1 hour to contract that statement. Mr. Tinubu said he submitted himself to the rule of law. Indeed, you submitted yourself to the rule of law, Mr. Tinubu. Hence, Nnamdi Kanu is in Sokoto prison today. Where do we want to start from? You submitted yourself, Mr. Tinubu, to the rule of law in Nigeria. Hence, you now have almost 30 or 31 governors in your party in the name of defection, in the name of I can join any party that I want to join. You submitted yourself to the rule of law, Mr. Tinubu. You will arrest people. We've said it. Kenneth Okonkwo, today expose it further in his own style. And he couldn't have done it better. It is only in Nigeria that you will arrest somebody, lock him up, and say you are investigating. Only in Nigeria. I've never seen it. Has never happened. Even a full-blown first-degree murderer can still go to court, get a bail pending trial. I mean, a first degree murder case, we still go to court in many cases. And I say in many cases, we still go to court for bail. They will still bail him. They can seize everything. They can put chain on his leg, monitor. They can be monitoring him. They can do all sorts of things. You can't go anywhere. You cannot go more than 3-mile radius from your residence. There's so many things they just put there, and if you break it, then they will lock you up. But that freedom, as a human being, they will still give it to you because they do it. The only set of people you can see Nigeria is an anomaly. When I say an anomaly, it's a contradiction. In the entire world, the only people that they lock up and say they are investigating are terrorists. But in Nigeria, terrorists are walking free. They go to court, they give them bail. Whereas all other cases, they lock them up. Just see that. Just look at that. It is only terrorists that they lock up for good and say you are being investigated. At least I know that of so many countries. United States, United Kingdom, Australia. We have cases. Once a terrorist is apprehended, it's not going anywhere. But in Nigeria, they will lock up people and they will say they are investigating. And Mr. Tinubu said he has submitted himself to the rule of law. These people are jokers. I mean, they are just jokers. He called himself a Democrat. A Democrat indeed.
Mr. Jonathan.
Yes.
Who are you referring to? Are you referring to the fact that Rufai is being kept in prison?
Rufai, all of them. Rufai,
I'm sorry. We shouldn't be advocating for someone like Rufai.
No, I'm not. See, apart from, it does not matter. It just does not matter.
Yes, it just doesn't matter, but they're all part of the system, so I don't see why we should not talk about the rule of law. There's no rule of law in Nigeria, so if the rule of law happens to fall into the hand of bad people, well, they deserve it. That's just how I see it. Because Nigeria is not a normal country, and if you're expecting things to Anyway, just continue. I'm sorry I interrupted. Mr. Jonathan, are you there? I think you muted yourself.
Yeah, sorry. I'm saying, Madam Rita, that on this one, the law is the law. Okay, the law is the law. Mr. Tinubu is not a Democrat. Mr. Tinubu has never in any way, shape, or form practiced the rule of law or submitted himself to the rule of law. Far, far, far from it. And the baby in the womb knows that. Everything is doing, everything is playing is autocracy. Total autocracy. Autocracy with mediocrity. You have dictators. I think you have heard you say several times, a benevolent dictator.
Yeah, that's what Nigeria needs.
Okay. You have for you to be a successful and useful benevolent dictator, you must be competent. You must be competent to a very, very large extent. You must be, in fact, excellent. You must be at the top of what you do. And then you can be a dictator all you like. But you cannot be a dictator, an autocrat, and be clueless. You see, that is double jeopardy. You are destroying the people in the first place, and on top of it, you don't even know what you are doing. That is double jeopardy. That is where Nigeria is right now. These people don't even know what they are doing. And yet, the lives of people, the cities, the so-called citizens of Nigeria, is getting worse and worse and worse. And talking about people that their lives are getting worse and worse, I have this to say to them. All those Nigerians, for me, I don't have any other message to them because I've tried. I've used my brain, my whatever, to find a singular message that will resonate with Nigerians, especially the poor people amongst us, those that are vulnerable, that they can quickly collect one pack of spaghetti and throw away their 4 years or even their entire destiny. These are the people that the message for them is this. You can collect it. You can collect that spaghetti. You can collect that whatever, 10 kilo of rice. You can collect the indomie and the tomato pasta. You can collect it all you like. They give you maybe two each. But never at the same time ask for electricity again. Don't ask for good hospitals again. It is not fitting for you people. It is not in your mouth. Enjoy the darkness. Because the electricity, that spaghetti, that tomato pasta, and that macaroni, two pack of each, and 10 kilo or 5 kilo of rice that they handed over to you, that is your electricity for 4 years. That is your hospital for 4 years. That is the good school that your children will go to for 4 years. You have collected it. So you cannot go to Mr. Tinubu again and be asking him for electricity. You can't. It is not you. It is not in you anymore. You have lost it. All these people, all of them, that are collecting this thing they call palliative, whatever they want to call it. They are collecting their power supply. Don't call it palliative. They have collected their infrastructure. Everything combined together. Inside that pack, that box that they are handing over to you. In it, inside that box is your electricity for 4 years. Inside that box is your medical system for you and your family for 4 years. That is what they are telling you. That is the message. So you must decipher it. You must be able to know, to comprehend it. That the moment they hand over that box to you, they have given you electricity for 4 years. That is it. You can't demand for electricity anymore for the next 3-4 years. Yes, and make no mistake about it. They are the people that are giving it to you also. They are also diabolical. Very, very diabolical at the highest level of it. I am not naive. I'm a Nigerian. I'm an African man. So I am not naive. That thing that they are handing over to you, they have shammed it already. Their spiritual fathers, they have consecrated it in some location for days or for months. They have chanted on it already. That whoever takes it and takes it home, your brain is suspended forever. Once you take it, you cannot think again. Once you take it, the only thing you'll be hearing when you sleep, when you wake, is Tinubu.
Comecei a inchar.
Who is that? The only thing you will be hearing is Renew Hope Agenda, Mr. Tinubu. That's all. Don't think it is ordinary. They are not giving it. Is not. You think they are not. It's not ordinary. They have contracted. Their people who they are staying in mansions, inside mansions. That they have touched all these items. They have sprayed on them. They have sprinkled on them. They have chanted whatever. If it is whatever you want to call it. They have read the people who use them. They have read Psalms on it. They have read Quran on it. They have used all diabolical stuff on it. That once you take it, your brain is suspended. That is what is happening in Nigeria. It is not ordinary eye. It is not. That is why you will see somebody, a well-educated person, will still be siding with this government. Even the people, I've always said, I said, see, those Nigerians that you see, those market women, I respect them so much. They are very, very intelligent. Those women that you see in the market, in the traditional Nigerian open market, are very intelligent. And then you begin to ask, what is happening here? Why are these people now behaving like this? Something is wrong somewhere. Their brains have been suspended through diabolical means. If you don't believe that, at your own peril, that is what is ongoing right now. So your best bet is don't even go there. Don't even collect it. Don't even go there. The moment you collect it, you are done. That is where we are in Nigeria. That's why the country is not moving forward. All we can say is just to find the right message that will resonate so that these people can just sit down and think. So if you collect it, don't think that you collect. People, I heard Mr. Give Us a Man, they said you can collect it and don't vote for them. You don't collect it at all. Don't collect it. It's not what you are collecting. You are looking at it with ordinary eye. It's not ordinary. Make no mistake about it. These people are too satanic. I know what I'm saying now. Some people will be mad. I know what I'm revealing now. I know that it will eat some. See, I am protected. I am the child of a living God. I know that some people will be mad about this, but see, I am above principalities and power. I am the child of the Most High God. So I'm fine. But for the sake of Nigeria, we got to say this. People need to say, we need to start saying this to these people. I know that if you put 10 of such people, 10 of them, line them up, and you tell them this, I'm just rounding up, Mr. Elvis. Line 10 people, 10 vulnerable Nigerians, line them up and get this message to them. I can bet it, 8 of them will back. 8 of them will back off. 8 of them will not take it. They will back off. But you will still see those that will, you can't rule it out. We are in a really, really difficult time in Nigeria. God will help us. Let me leave it there, Mr. Evans. Thank you very much. I appreciate it.